Okay, so when you've got your template, and as you saw me do, well, what's the point of just making one and using a whole bit of paper? You might as well make loads. So yeah, I filled up a few pages, and the next thing I'm going to do is show you what else you need. Obviously you need a computer and a printer, and I use this matte double-sided photo printing paper, double-side matte photo paper, which I've ripped the box off helpfully. I got it from Amazon and it's not cheap, but I use it for loads of stuff. I mean, I get them because my partner wants me to do tickets for musical events and little posters and things, and it just prints out beautifully. I also make little gift photo albums for people using it, and other stuff kind of for myself, not just for my doll's house, if you like. So it's really nice quality paper, and you can make, how many have I made on this page? You can make a few bags on the page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 10 on that page, so you can get 10 bags. And let's say if you want to print photos out for yourself, or it's what I also use when I make the little pictures. It's just really good quality paper, and you could probably make them with just a bit of card from the range, you know, but you won't get quite as good print quality out of it. But I've not tried that, but you could give that a go. It would be cheaper, to be honest. I just use this because I happen to have it for other things, but I'm not sure I would buy it specifically to make gift bags for dolls' houses if I didn't already have it. So then other things you need are some tacky glue, a craft knife, Swan Morton. If you're going to do making any amount of doll's house stuff, get yourself a decent Swan Morton craft knife and a 8A blades, and they are really sharp. They're like kind of things surgeons use, so just be sensible and don't cut your fingers off with it. Whenever you put it down for a second, just put it back in, because what happens otherwise is you start scrabbling around on your desk for something and end up, you just touch the end and you've got a cut. So just they are the best knife available for this kind of work, but they're wickedly sharp. Steel ruler and a cutting board and a bit of cardboard and some cocktail sticks. Oh, sorry. And for handles, I've been using this paper string. I'm sure you can get it in this country. I got this in Spain. They have what they call out there the Chinese shops. I'm not sure how politically correct it is to say that, but that's what everyone calls them. And you get in there the same kind of tack that you get in get if you look on Temu, basically. But obviously, if you're out in there anyway, you're not paying the postage. So I go in there and I stock up on all kinds of bits and pieces. So I've got that. But I also, when I was recovering from my op, I did have a bit of a Temu moment, which I've now taken the app off my phone. And I bought loads and loads of this paper string because I really like it. So I bought a box of it from Temu. To be honest, I mean, people raving about Temu, and you know, when I was ill, I was really into it. I was going through it. I bought quite a lot of things, and when it gets there, it's like, really? I have bought things that have been useful for the stuff I make, mainly nail art, but a lot of it is really, I think, as most people will say, pretty hit and miss. Well, I'll show you one thing. I was going to make some Fimo pumpkins anyway, but they had these miniature pumpkins. So I thought, oh, I could mix and match, you know, I could buy some pumpkins, and then I can make some and mix them and make a beautiful display of these pumpkins go. I mean, you know, just I'm not really into exact 12th scale, but really they were in the miniature section, and they were kind of, I think they were billed as miniature pumpkins, and they are pretty grim. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with them. I might put them on the windowsill during October or something, and then give them to the charity shop. But yeah, if you're buying from Temu, which is, I think, kind of slightly dodgy anyway, given the human rights record out there and the air miles and the plastic involved. But if you, I mean, I can't, you know, I can't pretend to be moral about this, because I ordered 3 packages worth of this stuff when I wasn't well. But I would just be wary of the of what you're buying. So far with the nail art, just check it isn't a sticker. But if it's a little resin thing and you really, you know, they've been fine, and the paper string has been fine. But yeah, I've had a few Temu disasters, and I've now decided that enough is enough, and the app's gone. Anyway, I think that was it. Yeah, the handles, the craft knife, the glue, and the cutting mat. I'm just using my little cutting mat for this. So now I'm going to practice for the first time ever using my overhead debris and seeing if I can get you a decent view of how I make these bags. I'll see you in a minute.